you know what? Let's just pause 1 second. Last week we talked a little bit about what was coming, and here we are a week in. All of you are here. You're still here. You've heard some really awful things, some stupid things, some really stupid things. These things most likely will continue. It's kind of like the flogging continue until morale improves, so expect them to continue. I want you to take them all with the appropriate grain of salt. Remember that people are being harmed, that there are people out there who need your love, that people are out there who want and need and hope for your support. This is going to be a weird and hard and kind of awful time for us. Doing it alone makes it much harder. So my recommendation to you is to avoid the flood, right? The noise, the crazy that's coming out of various mouthpieces in Washington. We will do what we can, where we can. We will resist what we can while we can. But don't let it hit you like a club. It's just meant, that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to demoralize you. So don't do that. Don't let them win. Call a friend. Go out for a walk. Meditate if you're into that. Have a home-prepared meal if you're able. But whatever you're able to do it without the media. Do it without the news. Do it without anything. Turn on some music, for crying out loud. Listen to something that speaks to you. You can be sad. You should be sad. You can be hurting. That's worthy, right? But don't lose you. You are way more than this, way more than grief, way more than joy. You are all of these things. But what you are, and I think probably most helpful right now, what you are, what you could be, is a community. We do these things best together, right? We suffer alone, and when we do, we fall alone. But when we are together, we get to carry that for each other. So, make a commitment to coming every Sunday, if nothing else. That would serve me very well. But find these spaces where you can be with people. They don't have to be perfect people, just people, your people. Being around people, your neighbors, seeing them, even that noisy one on the corner who's got all of those horrible flags. Seeing people in person is different than seeing them abstractly. Seeing them as other is really hard when they are right here. And that goes both ways. Practice that. Make that kind of a practice to see and be seen, especially in these coming years. It'll be easier when we get a little warmer. Thankfully today, apparently the frost giants have given us a small reprieve. So go out and do something. Be present. And as you do, just remember that you have a home, you have a place to go. You have people who love you and care about you and are thinking about you. And if that gives you some small comfort, then good. We did our job. And with that said, whatever taste or touch you've had in this time and place, hope, peace, love, joy, that's a gift that's supposed to go with you out into the world. The truth is, we are different for having spent time together, and this time in specific. We are different because of the questions that we choose to explore together. But mostly what's going to make us different now and in the future is what we choose to do together. And there will be a lot of doing in the coming years. And with that said, remember, life is short. We just don't have much time to gladden the hearts of those who travel with us. So be swift to love, make haste to be kind, and wherever you go, be bold and go with great thanksgiving.